Imam Bukhari narrates that Salman al-Farsi radiallahu anhu said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah will forgive the sins of the past week for he who on Friday, on Jumu'ah, takes a ghusl, a bath, cleanses himself, puts on his perfume or any perfume available in the house. Then he goes out to Jumu'ah prayer, does not try to separate between two friends. He doesn't come and sit in between two people. I want to sit here. But he has some courtesy in that regard. Then he prays wherever he can find a place, and then listens to the Imam. This is, Allah will forgive the sins of the past week according to this narration. Now, how many of us are missing this sunnah on Fridays? Why? Because we're at work. So Friday becomes like any other day for most of us. Subhanallah. So how do we achieve this? The way to do it is probably to get up a bit earlier on Friday morning and to wear a different type of clothing on that day. Something that would be appropriate at work as well, but just for the sake of Friday. That it's Friday, so even the people at work know that it's your Friday. To have that ghusl in the morning before you go, specifically for Friday. When does people have ghusl? Bath in the morning. This is specifically for Friday. And if that's too early in the morning, then Thursday night. Because according to some scholars, the virtues of all of this start from Maghrib time on Thursday night. So if you have a bath after, even at night time, it's okay for the next day. Though the best thing is to actually be able to pray with the bath that you had, with that purity, to be able to make your Jumu'ah prayer. That's the best, but it may be difficult for people who are working. The other option is, I've had a number of friends who, what they used to do is that they used to just add additional hours in the weekday sometimes, and then take off Friday afternoon, or take off 2 hours extra on Friday or something like that, and make them up other time. So if you've got that flexibility, then this is a very honorable thing to do, because Friday is a special day in that sense. Jumu'ah Mubarak is not enough. That's just that's just some new innovation. I'm not saying it's haram to say it, whatever, but at the end of the day, if that's the only thing you're talking about Friday, sending everybody text messages on Friday, Jumu'ah Mubarak, brother, sister, whatever, then that's not really, this is the sunnah. So this is what should be happening. In fact, in the beginning of Islam, it was necessary on Friday, wajib, to have a bath. But later on, it became abrogated.